Today in the wood yard, it's the middle of July and it's 56 degrees outside. It's awesome. Gonna split some cherry. Here we go. So for the last 2.5 days, we had rain. We had like 5 inches of rain, a lot of rain. And I didn't do anything outside. I abandoned this cherry because 4 days ago, before it started raining, for about 4 days in a row, it was about 90 to 93 degrees every day. It was brutal out here. No wind, high humidity, it was just not fun. So I left this pile right like this, covered up the splitter and walked away. But this morning, it is spectacular out here. Like I said, it's middle of July and it's chilly out here. It's actually chilly. There's a cool, wet, damp breeze. I have 2 shirts on. It's awesome. So I'm gonna start the splitter up. I'm gonna split this cherry. And I only have 2 hours before I have to go do another job in my other business. So I'm gonna get as much done as I can here in 2 hours and we'll see. I don't know, be close. I don't think I can finish, but I'd like to try, so I'm going to. So we're gonna split some wood right now. Well folks, that was about 1 hour and 45 minutes of splitting. It's still nice and cool out. I just kind of starting to sweat. So I was chilly when I started. All I got left is this little pile right here. I did not get all of it done, but I have some time at the end of the day today. So I'm just gonna leave everything sit right here. I'm gonna go work on my other business for, I don't know, I probably have, let's see, 5 or so, maybe 6 hours worth of work. And I'll have a couple hours of daylight at the end of the day when I get done. So then I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna finish this little bit right here because I wanna finish it. So that's gonna happen. So that's what you're gonna see next. I'll be back out here and we're gonna split that. So it'll be just like that fast. I'm back. Told you that was gonna be fast. It's actually 6.5 hours later. I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to do. Had more stuff to do. The day turned out to be gorgeous. It was nice and cool this morning, and now this afternoon it warmed up, I don't know, another 15 degrees or so. Sun came out, wind died down. It's just beautiful out. It's right around 70 or so. And my pile is still waiting for me over here. The splitter's just over the pile there. I will be splitting that when I get back, but I got a call this afternoon. Somebody wants some firewood, so I'm gonna deliver it right away today because he's home tonight. I have a couple orders coming up the next couple days, but I want to get this one out right away because he's home and I can do it. So got some maple right here. He wants just mix hardwood, so I'm gonna do some maple and some ash and a bunch of different stuff like that. So I'm gonna throw that in, go deliver that first, then I'm gonna come back and split wood. So it's time to chuck some wood right now. And there it is, full load of mixed hardwood. I put in a bunch of maple in the beginning, then a bunch of birch, and then I put a little bit of some odds and ends stuff I had from a pile, and then the rest of this I just put in at the end here was all ash. We're going to deliver it right now. I am back from my delivery. I had every intention of showing you the delivery. However, it was one of those deliveries that you just love. I'm driving down the street. I got right about to where the address was. I see the guy, he waves at me. I back into his driveway. Before the truck was completely stopped, he dropped the tailgate and was throwing wood off. It was awesome. And then this boy came out. By the time I got my gloves on, between the two of them, they had about half the wood out. It was awesome. And he gave me a $10 tip. So sometimes you're just lucky. And I'd rather be lucky every day than good. So I'm back, and yeah, that was the world's fastest unloading. I don't think I threw a quarter of the wood off even. I mean, they both jumped up in the truck and started chucking stuff off. It was awesome. So yeah, it was sweet. So now I'm back, and I got this little bit of wood right here that I'm gonna split. I got about, oh, looks like the sun's got about a half hour of life left. You can see the shadows are getting big here. Absolutely gorgeous night. It cooled down again now. It's probably in the 60s again. Just beautiful. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be here working. Tomorrow's supposed to be 52 degrees in the morning. I think that's funny because I know those of you that live in the south or out west probably got the 90s and 100s going on yet. Not here. This is Wisconsin. Our summer is basically a week of rough sledding generally. We're going to split some wood right now. I am done. The whole pile of cherry is cut and split. Now it just needs to be stacked. That's been sitting here a long time, and it is finally into the bite-sized pieces. So there it is. That is done. So whew, sun is just setting right now. You can see just a little bit on the treetops over there. Tomorrow tonight I'm going to hook up my cart and I'm going to wheel my splitter over to this little pile of oak right here, and I'm going to get this split first thing in the morning. That is my first thing I'm going to do, is finish this and get it stacked right here. And then there's about a 99.9% chance tomorrow that I'm going to be doing something that I've been waiting for well over a week now, and something that you've been waiting for probably over a week. And it's big and it's orange. There it is. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to slap my butt cheeks on that seat. I'm going to bounce around for a while. I'm going to do something with it. I think I'm going to dig in the dirt over here. I don't know, I got to do something with the tractor. Actually, my plan is that I think I'm going to bring the saws out. I'm going to cut these stumps in a whole bunch of pieces as much as possible and get them out of here and push them out and then get them out of here. I'm not really going to remove them. I'm just going to cut them down into pieces and get it, and then put some dirt over here and level this out, because being that it just rained for the last 2.5 days and everything is nice and saturated with moisture, the dirt should dig pretty easy. So I'm going to dig into the pile there and start playing around back here. But I want to play with the tractor, so come back tomorrow. That's what's going to happen. So that's it for today, folks. Come on back tomorrow, and we'll have some fun here in the wood yard, guaranteed. Between now and then, get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.